Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Career Mode episode 46. Got a quick pit stop at home, then we'll have a quick pit stop on the road. So it's nice to be back home for a bit.
Loose guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for
I also feel like we're getting closer to clinching a playoff berth very soon.
Along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Next game we go to Memphis. We're back home against the Lakers, and we have a 3-game road trip coming up.
Is relying on him. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's MP in at the point. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to
After dropping, remember 2 games ago, I dropped a season-low 54 points. But then I dropped about another 100 points.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at
84 points at home per game.
In this league for a long time. Outside Holiday. Outside Avdia. Offline with his 3. The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Castle finds MP.
Excuse me.
Barnes. MP outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball. Outside, Avdia.
For the first time, we'll also play the Celtics in our only trip to Boston.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in. Here's Wembanyama. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Wow, good shot, Wemby.
Time before dropping in. You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts. Outside, Avdia. Williams against Wembanyama. Here's Avdia. No good from outside. Well, it's early on in this one. Only 1 basket to speak of. There is time to start working together. Back to MP. Carries in from 3-point range. MP's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And Lillard kicks to Avdia. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Even though they give up that triple on one end, Holiday with the quick answer.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the lead. He's showing he can hurt you from that area.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Lillard. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Williams. Here's Kamara. Over in the corner.
I'm going to see how many games I'm going to get.
And he converts the layup. Lillard's got his.
Let's see how many games I'm going to record tonight for y'all, so I have some content. Or so I'm uploading this on the week of Christmas. With how far I've gotten on the schedule.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lillard's got 7. Spurs leading by 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's the sound. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Sinks the triple.
And you look at the scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Kamara. Covered by Vassell. And it's Lillard missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's MP. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Avdia dishes to Lillard. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Avdia. 12 points for him.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Driving to the basket. Count it, good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Lillard misses.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Oh, you cannot leave my boy Wemby open.
Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Lillard. He's got 12. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for them right now.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
And Victor Wembanyama gets the 3. Wembanyama's got 9. Pass to Kamara. Outside, Avdia. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Castle with it. MP left side. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Holiday. In the corner, Kamara with it. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Holiday. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Devin Vassell.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Castle. And then for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Toumani Camara. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Avdia, a 3-pointer off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. And here's MP for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Jumps up, and MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. MB is number one.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Grant outside. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Lillard, an easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's Vassell. Nothing on the board. Barnes kicks to MP. It's Vassell on the wing. And he makes that one. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Back to Lillard. Puts up a three. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Fox against Sharp. Outside Fox. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pass to Sharp. Williams against Wembanyama. Williams passes to Lillard. Puts it up from 17. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes down low, and it's good, 2 points. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Castle comes in for Sohan. And MP subbed in for Harper. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the floor for Portland. Toumani Camara is out there with Sharp. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Grant. And at the center, locking down the middle. And Fox gets it to go.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Lillard dishes to Grant. Portland, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And for Jeremy Grant, what an interesting journey. He's been a go-to guy, a role player, a starter, second team member. I mean, he's done it all.
Back to MP. Launches a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 30.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Kamare.
Just really, I think the Blazers,
By Lillard, wide open.
damn, left and wide open, cannot do that.
Of their own.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Johnson finds MP. Castle with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was dealing assists all around.
Yeah, after dropping a season low 54, it's really hurt my average, but, you know, it's okay. Sugar plums.
He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
MP passes to Wembanyama.
Yeah, get Wemby.
Now Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the basket by MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lillard finds Sharp. And Holiday has it in the corner. Another field goal for him. 4 of 6.
I don't know how that's a defensive breakdown on one starting Lillard, but whatever.
These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Pass to Johnson. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right?
My big issue as I'm recording this, I don't understand why the Clippers cut CP3. I really don't understand it. There's got to be some. I mean, in his final year, I really want to question what's going on over in Inglewood.
Has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Lillard from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. Scoreless thus far.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it. Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter.
Oh, hey, your mother.
It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Sean. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's MP. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Lillard with the bucket.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
First timeout for us. Yeah, because Portland's already wasted like 2 times.
In for the Spurs. And a switch here also for Portland. Avdia's checked in. So it's San Antonio now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a
I'm gonna let you foul me.
playing their game.
I need Lillard in foul trouble, to be quite honest with you.
But do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. And both free throws good for MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And it's Lillard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk.
Got 8 assists, 38 points tonight.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Avdia. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. MP finds Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Gotta get some rebounds.
Outside, Avdia.
Because the last game, I was 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double, which would have been my third of my career.
Still scoreless.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Yeah, a huge part of Wembanyama's
Every time I miss, Wemby's there to clean it up. I like it.
On both ends.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kamara. MP against Lillard.
Ooh.
Will it go? Bucket is good. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And the rejection by MP.
And
Why is that a foul? That's
here in the second. A nice way
for fuck's sake.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do.
I get a block, but I get a foul. That's some fucking cheese right there, y'all.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Well, I get a block, but I get an unneeded foul. That should have been 3, not 2.
With possession here.
Unless I miscounted.
At the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. To the middle.
Oh yeah, we're taking on Sean, our favorite buddies, the Memphis Grizzlies.
There's the triple.
Chocolate cheese?
MP,
Nope.
no good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter.
Can't believe that's a block and a foul. That makes no sense. You can't make this shit up like Jamie McMurray.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist.
I don't know how I got a block and a foul. That's some cheese, y'all.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting about 42% so far. And that one's drained from the low block.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Lillard outside. No good on the three. Spurs leading by 22. Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
There's the three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's San Antonio running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Oh, I like the creativity in this group. They can do a lot on their way to the rim, but I bet I could still teach them something.
I'm sure you could, Jet.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be about dunking.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Portland Trailblazers.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on life support. Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
40 points after that first half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Portland with the ball. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Castle is out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Shots good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And here's MP for three, and another one falls.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the fourth highest scoring season in league history.
And Will Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
MP fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Basket good. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Vassell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Outside, Avdia. Lillard against MP. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 38 points.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket by MP.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
The kick out to Holiday. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Barnes looking around. Wembanyama, a screen on Avdia. MP, no good. Trailblazers trail by 19. Lillard, right side. And another 3 for Portland.
Defensively,
what are we doing offensively?
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5.
Oh, for bleep's sake. What on earth are we doing? Thank you. Good grief.
Spurs leading by 16. Vassell, the pass to Barnes. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Got 4 turnovers in this game. That's really not good.
This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. 3-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets
Wemby,
it's pretty much unstoppable. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Avdia gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage.
Don't care if we don't make the dunk contest. The only thing I care about is making is the fucking
Back to Castle. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Lillard. No good that
yeah,
time.
You miss.
To the paint.
And just because you miss,
basket is good.
I'll nail that one in front of your face.
MP's got 49 points in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Crew on the 14-footer.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. And here is MP. Hits it again. Wow.
That ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yeah, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1987 year and 3rd most in league history.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Kamare. Covered by Vassell. 3-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's MP. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
We need a timeout. We're struggling.
Always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And Portland with the change here, too. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Drew Holiday. San Antonio leading by 17. Castle on the wing. A three from MP. Good, he hits again.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list. Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper. Pass to Lillard, lets it fly. The rebound by Johnson. Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss. MP finds Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. MP, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now, here's Lillard. That three off the mark. Inside, here's MP. And another one!
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for 3rd place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Lillard outside.
I don't think I had that when I was with any other team.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And here's Sharpe. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Shots good by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And here's MP again. What an avalanche!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Vassell. Jeremy Sohan comes in for
I don't think I've been subbed out.
And it's Fox in for Castle. And then for the Trailblazers, Maurice checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Avdia. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Toumani Camara. Lillard with it. Now defended by MP. From 7. Rebound by Sohan.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with
Wow.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Pass to Sharpe. Henderson, bounce pass. Lillard has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Lillard's got 56 points in the game. MP finds Fox. Back to MP. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. There's a minute left in the 3rd. Lillard with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Off target with his 3. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Oh, Lillard.
Again.
You were reaching, I was teaching.
72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Lillard. Wembanyama with the rebound. Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim. The Trailblazers shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Grant. Lillard's got 58.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Good on the triple.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
For the three, another bucket. Wow.
A transcendent night of scoring. This guy can do no wrong.
Well, one of many big nights for him.
Jeez, Louis. You mother.
50-point games in league history. MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs. He was a true standout at... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Barnes is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. Castle's checked in for Harper. And MP subbed in for Fox. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Murray. Avdia comes in. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. On the floor for Portland, we've got Williams. Toumani Camara is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Holiday.
Damn.
And at the point guard.
And he's just
That's
hanging
some...
around the hoop, vicious on that.
Plus, also, the Blazers have been saying right what... Look at my boy. You cannot leave Vassell wide open. He was reaching. Castle was teaching. You know the rules.
This many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Back to Lillard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists
I
in the game.
sagged off. I was sagging off.
Now, MP.
Lillard was swagging off. You know the rules.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really.
Glad Wemby was there to put the points in.
Trailblazers trail by 21. And the slam by Williams.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
I got a transition take foul.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run.
He got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Down low. Here's MP. Goes back up. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. To the inside. MP. And got it. Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Camara. Lillard, a screen on Vassell. Here's Camara. Now Williams. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lillard. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That bucket in no time at all.
MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams, a screen on MP. And yet another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Despite the fact that they're going to take the L.
There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Avdia. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Here's Vassell. And here's MP for 3.
I just put the dagger.
3 ball is good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
And it's good for 2. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
I'll end up with 92.
Rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans.
Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive.
All right, we'll do 94.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was...
See you next episode.